why is it that even though I run my business from this office and I don't like get out that much, as soon as you're told you got to stay in, it's like, oh, I don't want to. And everything becomes a little bit like, well, it's not my choice anymore. But obviously, we do what we're going to do. So with that in mind, today I've got my top 6 tips for working from home. Particularly for people who may not be used to working from home. Maybe this is the first time you do it. Maybe you're used to working in a shared office space if you're a business owner, or maybe you're an employee, or you work for somebody else and you work in their offices, in which case, hey, welcome to the home working world. It's fun stuff fun. It is fun stuff fun. I love it. But I do have a few tips for you. So tip the first, put some clothes on. Working in your pajamas is really cool for the first 2 or 3 days, and then the novelty wears off and you realise that, I actually feel like, a Netflixy pajama slob, and I feel like I'm not doing anything productive or useful. It's amazing the power of getting dressed. So yesterday I was in my misery clothes, which are not actually misery clothes. They're bright yellow jogging bottoms, which are the comfiest things in the world, and I wear them when I'm feeling a bit sad and they make me feel happy. But they're not really conducive to feeling like, I'm going to do stuff and, be really productive. So today, as you can see, I'm dressed in Eclectica of Ludlow. The beautiful Jodie from Eclectica helped me choose this top and I love it. I'm also wearing some lippy, and look at my fucking eyebrows. They are, I think the kids say on fleek. Do not underestimate the power of a bit of lippy and doing your eyebrows and making yourself look nice. And, that goes for everybody, whatever gender you may be. Make a little bit of an effort, because it's all very fun to sit and Skype your boss in your pants with, looking respectable from the waist upwards. And, I thoroughly recommend that you do that, because, yay, it's fun. But yeah, it makes a big difference. Put some clothes on, make an effort. Second top tip, don't eat chocolate orange for breakfast. I've literally just taken Joe a cup of tea and he was like, oh, can you please bring me a chocolate orange? And I'm like, nah, mate, you have a bagel first. You're not eating chocolate orange. That is not how this is going to be. So yeah, no chocolate orange for breakfast more than once. Because that way lies, just badness really, and rickets probably. So, because despite it being a chocolate orange, I don't think there's any actual vitamins in it. Tip the third, support small businesses if you possibly can. Buy online. Go shopping online. Eclectica of Ludlow, for example, is open. You can go buy vouchers. Go to your favourite restaurant and buy some gift vouchers so that you can go and have dinner after all this is over. There are many ways that you can support your favourite restaurants, your favourite bars, your favourite shops that are going to have to close for a while. So if you have the financial means to do it, go do it. If you can't, there are many other things that you can do. You can share stuff on social media. You can encourage people to buy local. There's all sorts of things you can do. Don't bloody stop marketing either. This is super important. If you're a small business, there are going to be voices out there that are going to try and shame you into shutting up while this is going on, or it's unseemly to market during crisis. That's bullshit. Unless you're selling hand sanitizer for 50 quid a pop, in which case you're a total douche canoe. If you're marketing your business and you've genuinely got stuff, goods and services that is going to help people improve their lives or their businesses, sell those damn things. Sell them, because the small businesses are the lifeblood of the economy. It's on its knees right now. It's going to get worse. And if you don't market your business now, when we come out of this, you're going to be absolutely screwed. Now is not the time to stop marketing. And now it's a morally repugnant thing to do, to stop. So market your business, market the shit out of it, because it's the only way that the economy is going to keep going. So yeah, do that. Tip number 3, Zoom people. This is fantastic. Look at what I'm doing now. I'm talking to you from my office. Technology is a wonderful thing. If you know people that are going to be lonely, set up a group call, set up a FaceTime, set up a Zoom call, set up a Skype, hold a virtual coffee morning, which is what I'm going to be doing over the next couple of weeks. Now, holding virtual coffee mornings for people who can't get out. It's not just extroverts, by the way, that suffer from lack of social contact. I'm an introvert and I still need social contact. And it doesn't mean I'm going to be buried in a book and ignoring the rest of the world. I'm going to be doing what I can. So yeah, talk to people, pick up the phone. Even better, do a FaceTime type thing like this. I know this is YouTube, but you know what I mean. Thing number 5, exercise. Really important. Don't just Netflix the hell out of your life for the next however long we're stuck inside. Get some exercise. Walking. If you're lucky enough to live in or near the country, go for walks. You won't see anybody. If it's, if you go to the right place, you won't see anybody. You've got to exercise your dog still. Cycling is a really good way to get exercise in isolation. Bodyweight training at home. If the weather's shit or you don't want to go outside, find bodyweight training exercises. There are so many free videos on the internet that will do, you can train online. Maybe your local gym will be putting up online training videos. have a look, see what's available, but don't just sit there. Keep your training up, especially if, like me, you are used to training at the, if you're used to training circus stuff like 5 or 6 days a week, you don't want to lose that kind of strength. If you're a weightlifter, if you do anything like that, you don't want to lose that kind of strength. So find what you can do at home and do it. And also, it will keep you happier, it will keep you calmer, and it's just keep you healthier. And finally, thing number 6, while we are all stuck inside, there has never been a more perfect time to write your book. So if you've been thinking about writing a book, there has never been a more perfect time to do it. I'm going to be putting on a free webinar in the next week or so keep an eye out. I'm going to put a free webinar on for outlining your book, getting your ideas down and getting an outline sorted. But there really hasn't ever been a better time to do this. A book, if depending on how long we're all stuck for, you could have a book in your hands by the time we're all out. It could be working for you, it could be up, it could be doing the sales for you, because that is what a book can do for you. It builds that relationship, it helps you to sell without you having to do any of the selling, because it's a non-salesy thing. So if you're going to be stuck inside and you're wondering what you can do that's productive to help grow your business and build your business for the future, write the book, because you're never going to have this much time again, hopefully. Right then, and with that in mind, you can join my free 29-day writing challenge. And if you just have a look in the notes underneath this video, you will see the link that you can go to. You can sign up, it's absolutely free. And you will get a month's worth of emails from me with writing prompts in them, and I'll give you ideas what you can write about. Some of them will be related to your book, some of them will just be designed to get you writing and thinking. And the other great thing about writing, yesterday I woke up super anxious, and I'd done a little bit too much social media scrolling and a little bit too much news watching, and I was like, shit, zombie apocalypse, end of the world. I was getting quite anxious. I was getting anxious about the future for business, for me, for my clients, for just everybody generally. And I know people that are really going to suffer, and I really feel for restaurants and bars and things. And all that was in my head. And so I did my normal morning journaling, emptied all of the worries out of my head and onto the paper, and instantly felt better. Honestly, the power of writing is incredible. So I will leave you with that thought. Stay safe out there, wash your hands, and I will be back soon. Bye.